Hello class, welcome back. Class, we were doing circle and 3 exercise we have done, and little 2 and 3 theorems also we have taught. We have been taught. Today we're going to we will start a new another theorem, right? Which is based on the distance of chord from center in any circle, right? So for this one today, firstly we will tell you one activity. Here you see that activity, a simple figure I'll draw here, and we will discuss that theorem through this figure, right? Now then firstly you understand it, right? What is that? What is this? Okay, and after this we will start the problem, and that the proving of that theorem, that is also I will tell you with one example. I will take one example. With example I will prove that theorem. Okay, and after that 10.4 I will start from NCERT class 9 textbook. Okay class, so you see today's topic is distance of chord from center, right? So I draw one figure here. It is a one circle, okay, and in circle center, there is a center. So if I draw one small chord, for example it is a small chord here, I draw it is AB, and one longer from the AB is थोड़ा सा बड़ी आप chord बनाइए, and after this we will observe some result from this figure. Okay, so it is the chord CD. What do you observe here? Here the length of CD is more than AB, isn't it not? Right, it is shown here, shown in the figure. Now I draw the perpendicular which represent the distance of chord from a center. So I draw two perpendicular, one is here, one comes here, okay, and one is here. These are in the center O. I let this point is P and this is Q. Okay, my point is here P and Q. Okay, so what do you observe here? You observe, actually this is the thing. It is not I am drawing to myself. If you draw a figure by compass, you use a compass, use a scale, then also we will observe that the same things happens in while drawing this figure. Same things will be happens. Okay, so plus we observe here. This is the longer. The distance is shorter. This chord is shorter. This distance is longer. So we have observed is that just write the observation. हम observation लिखकर फिर हम इस पर हम डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है? तब एक्चुअली आपको टॉपिक समझ में आएगा. देखिए एक वे ये होता है क्लास कि जस्ट आई राइट द थ्योरम हियर एंड ऐसा होता है. तो आप बोलेंगे ऐसा होता है. हाउ कैन आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट? हाउ कैन आई लर्न दैट? एक वे ये जस्ट ओनली आई राइट द theorem and I say beta this theorem is mentioned in your syllabus and you follow it. Okay, so okay sir, I will follow it. It is also one way. But the actual way is that for the teaching is that we accept any concept with the logic, with reasons, right? So I am trying to explain you this reason and logic behind that. What is in behind that theorem? Okay. So we have. We observe here the OP, it is OP. OP is more than OQ, right? तो आप देख रहे हैं जिसका जो कॉर्ड लॉन्गर है उसकी डिस्टेंस कम है, जो कॉर्ड शॉर्टर है उसकी डिस्टेंस ज्यादा, right? As the longer chord having a shorter distance from center and the shorter chord having a longer distance from center. Is it clear? This all we have observed here. Okay. Another figure I am drawing here, class. Suppose this is the observation from figure 1. I just let it. It is figure 1. Display. It is not finished. I draw another figure I am drawing here. Okay, and it is the center O. Again I draw this figure, but with some change. The change is that here I take a two chord of unequal length. One is shorter, one is longer. If I take both the chords are of same length की हम दो chords draw करेंगे. Suppose it is AB, I draw here, right? It is AB, and of same length I draw another chord. For example, I draw here this chord. somehow the length is same, and even also I write the length as well. मैं length लिख देता हूँ कि आप confusion नहीं हो. I just let it, okay? मैं खाली let कर रहा हूँ. So I let it is the 5 centimeter, and this is the, for example, 9 centimeter. It is the length of cord, okay? Yeah, it is only for your understanding, for your good understanding. Just you saw when you see this figure, then you can understand the concept, right? So मैंने यहाँ क्या किया? I just take it is of 5 centimeter, and this is also of 5 centimeter, right? So on drawing, if we draw the perpendicular distance of chord from the center, then we will get the distance will be same, right? So I draw here. This is the perpendicular I draw here, and I draw the perpendicular from here. Okay. So we will observe that you suppose that you suppose करना है the length will be the chords are same, okay, and the distance also are same, okay, because it is a figure just only I draw without a compass, without any measurement I draw here. But when you draw this figure, okay, and also you will try it. आप इसको try करिएगा. Actually class देखिए mathematics क्या है? Mathematics is an when you take interest in mathematics, when it become easy. When you do the mathematics with experiments, with activities, okay, so you try some activity. For example, if I say anything, so you try, you draw the figure. For example, this one, I draw, yet I not come on the theorem. Whenever theorem start नहीं कर, just only I am giving you an activity here. और activities में आपको सब कुछ explain कर रहा हूँ. उसके बाद मैं one line में अपनी theorem लिखूँगा, and I hope you will understand this theorem without the proving, because you have been seeing the logics, you have been seeing the concept, right, in this figure. Okay class, so in this figure number 2, we having what we have AP is equal to CD, right, and what we will get it is point Q, it is point Q, and we will get OP is equal to OQ. Okay class, so now class, it is the one theorem of circle, and this is the one theorem of circle which will state that equal chords are equidistant from center, right? If the chords are equal, then the distance from center also will be equal. Okay, it is a theorem, and the converse is also true. Converse state that if the distance of any two chords are equidistant, are at equidistance from center, then the chord will be equal. Okay, if the two chords are equidistant from center, right, then the length of two chords will be equal, meaning is that the converse is also true. This is the two theorems which we will discuss here. Okay, and after this we will start the problem. Okay class, so now I'm going to come after this explanation, I'm going to write the theorem, and also I'll give you the proving of that theorem. Okay class, one thing more. If you want to improve yourself in mathematics, then you have to do something. Firstly, you have to see the concept. Don't learn the mathematics. Mathematics is always for the learning. One thing you just keep in mind. This thing that should be memorized in your mind is that we have to understand the math. We have to understand the question. We do not understand we do not learn the question. We have to understand the problems, right? For example, how was the question we do here in our video, and what the question is given in your NCERT exemplar. So all of the question you have to understand it. Then you can improve your mathematics. This is my experience, and not it is my experience. This is the fact. It is the fact. Whoever do spend the time, and for this one you have to little bit spend your time. You have to take out your time from a schedule, and you have to spend on mathematics. Then it become more easy, right? I say you in my lecture, and this is my own way, is that I explain you what is the nature of mathematics. I say mathematics has a very egoistic nature, and is a very egoistic nature. But whoever spends some little bit time with mathematics, then maths become friend and more than friend of that person. This is the way of mathematics actually, class. So if you want to improve yourself, and if you want to make more interest in mathematics, because it is very very interesting mathematics. Mathematics is not just only to explain any topic and explain any question. The math is finished. No, it is not. Mathematics is for the it is made it here for only the understand, right? So this is the way. On this way, it's a psyche of mathematics for this one, for the sake of your mind, because now you come in the class 9 and the class 8 and 9 both are very different platform, right? And 9, 10 are different, 11, 12 are little bit higher platform of mathematics. तो इसके लिए आपको क्या डेवलपमेंट करना पड़ेगा माइंड, उसको लिए मैं आपको कुछ बातें कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? So now I'm going to start the problem. Class, now I just cited the first theorem of this part. Equal chords are equal distance from center, right? So for this one, I'm drawing one figure here. It is a circle, and we have the chords are equal. Okay, these both chords are equal. We have to prove the distance of this chord from center are equal, right? This thing we have to prove. This point P and Q, right? And this is A, B, and C, D. These are the chord. And if you do the distance, it will be mentioned as, it must be perpendicular. ना जब आप distance लेते हैं तो that angle will be perpendicular. That is 90 degree. So I write the for the given part. What is the given part is that, and this problem, the given part is AB is equal to CD, right? And if AB is equal to CD, then their half also will be equal. इनके half भी equal होंगे. तो आप इसको थोड़ा 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं. If we, then we have, क्या मिलेगा? It is we get BP is equal to CQ, right? You can see from the figure class. You have to follow the figure. And now I complete the triangle. I join OB and OC, right? And what is this? It is the radius of circle, R and R. Radius हो गया. So we have BP is equal to CQ. One thing. Second, OB is equal to OC, right? And it is 90. It is 90. So by RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Okay. Class, आप एक बात देख रहे हैं. As you move on in your topic in mathematics, so there is an important is linkage. Linkage is that, so this certain topic which is concerned for the congruency of triangles. If somebody not aware from the congruency of triangles, so then that boy, that student will get some problem to understanding for this theorem of this topic. So you have to understand, you have to know in a good way you must know about the earlier topic. So this is the congruency I am using here. RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Okay. So this is act as a side. This line BP, it is angle 90, and line opposite to 90 is called hypotenuse. Right. Listen very carefully, class. It is hypotenuse. It is side. It is 90. So by RHS, that triangle will become congruent. So now I'm doing. I start the proving here. In triangle BOP and triangle COQ. Here, I write here first OB is equal to OC. Both are the radius of circle. Okay. First, the second BP is equal to CQ. It is I write here. Okay. It is mentioned above. Mentioned above भी आप कह सकते हैं. It is also maybe the reason. Proof above ठीक है. Proof above भी कहते हैं ना. अपना साहब अगर आप बोलते हैं, if a student get confused is that कि आपने ये कैसे लिख दिया. So it was one axiom in a Euclid geometry. Introduction of Euclid geometry में आप जाइए. From that chapter, this statement will be proved, right? So I write here proved above. Everything has a logic, class. Just only you have to. If you have a curiosity for the learning, then you can learn. So there is an important thing is your curiosity. If you're feeling this is your need, then you can get knowledge, right? So it is the 2 points are proved. One is I write angle OPB is equal to angle OQC and each of 90 degree. Okay. So by RHS we can say that triangle BOP, it is congruent to triangle COQ, right? And the reason is RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Okay. And by CPCT, OP is equal to OQ, right? It is by CPCTC. I just only write CPCT. it is the distance. So what we get if the chords are if the chords were equal, then we have both are the equidistance from center, right? So now we can say that hence the theorem, I just write the hence theorem is proved. Hence the theorem has proved. Okay, it is our answer. And the next after this one, next night I'm going to explain you the converse of the theorem. On this thing we will have the distance are equal, and we will prove that the chords will be equal. Okay, class. Now start. Let's have a look. Now, class, the next theorem, it is the converse of the first theorem. Just I explained earlier. The statement is chord equidistant from center are equal in length. Means in this one we have, what is the given part? The given part is OP is equal to OQ. This is the given part, right? And what is it to prove? We have to prove AB is equal to CD. This thing we have to prove. Okay, हम कैसे करेंगे देखिए, ध्यान दीजिए. Now we have it's for example OP is equal to OQ. अगर ये x है तो ये भी x होगा. If it is 2 cm, it is also will be 2 cm. ठीक है. Next, it is the radius. These both lines will be equal to each other. Both are the radius. And after this, one angle is 90. Okay. So it is also will prove by RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. And by CP/CD we will get this line is equal to this line. BP is equal to CQ. It is by CP/CD. Okay. And one theorem in the starting I explained you is that if you draw a line drawn from center and if it is perpendicular to the chord, then that line will bisect the chord. Remember or not? If you not remember, you just see just before the exercise. Okay, then it is given there in your book and as well in my video. So if this line OP and OQ is bisect the chord AP and CD, then what we will get? We will get this part is equal to this one. This part is equal to this one. Okay. So if we have been proved is that this line is X. This line is also X, right? This part we have been proved by what? By congruency, RHS. Just listen very carefully, right? Don't be confused. So if it is X, it is also will be X. And now I use one theorem here. That thing I stated here. If a line drawn from center, okay, and perpendicular to the chord, then this line bisect the chord. Okay. So it is the perpendicular. So if it is X, it is also will be X, and it is also will be X. Now what we have observed? We have observed the length of this line is 2x. And the length of this line is 2x. 2x means the line become equal. Means the chord become equal. That all thing I am going to do here. First I will explain you. I get the idea. I just prepared our mind. After now I start the working. Okay, class. So now let's see the proving part, which is that first in triangle. So now I'm just doing in quite more speed because one time I have been explaining you, and if you understand this proving, so you try before me, right? You try also at your own self. It is more important, and it is which support you in your knowledge. I just take two triangles BOP and COQ, right? See in the figure. And we have OP is equal to OQ. It is given. This part is given. And we have OB is equal to OC. It is the radius of circle. And angle OPB is equal to angle OQC, each of 90. Okay. So by triangle BOP is triangle COQ, right? It has been proved by RHS, and by CP/CD we have BP is equal to CQ. This is by CP/CD, right? We have drawn the two perpendicular as we have OP. It is a sign of perpendicular. I will explain you. It is OP perpendicular and to the chord AB, and OQ is the perpendicular of chord CD, right? These are the two perpendicular. So from this line, what we can write here? We will get here. Now right here, we get. क्या मिला मुझे? We will get that this line OP bisect this chord. This line OQ bisect chord CD, right? So now we get BP is equal to, it is PA class. It is A. BP is equal to AP and CQ is equal to QD, right? That line perpendicular drawn from center, and it is the theorem perpendicular drawn from center bisect the chord, right? It is a theorem. Okay, so ये आपको मिल गया. अब आप अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए आप लेट कर लीजिए. What we have assumed here, I'm writing here, we assume. आप इस स्टेप के बाद आप यहाँ से वर्किंग स्टार्ट करिए. ओके, we assume that BP is x, CQ भी x होगा, right? So we have BP is equal to CQ, right? And it is just prove above. मैंने यहाँ प्रूफ किया है क्लास. Okay, and after this and also we have just BP is equal to CQ, it is prove above. मैंने यहाँ प्रूफ किया इसको. And BP is equal to AP, CQ is equal to QD, right? तो BP AP के इक्वल है, तो BP के प्लेस पे आप लिख लीजिए AP, आप वैसे भी कर सकते हैं. And CQ is equal to QD, CQ is equal to QD, right? Now add दोनों का आप ऐड कर लीजिए. Add 1 and 2. On adding 1 and 2, on statement adding 1 and 2, we get AP plus BP is equal to CQ plus QD, right? We have AP is equal to CD. It is now hence proved our theorem. Okay, ये हमारी यहाँ पर proving stop होती है. Okay, finish होती है. Now after proving our stop has finished, उसके बाद हम कुछ करने जा रहे हैं questions. Class, now this is the first question of exercise 10.4, right? And one thing before to start this question, I just would like to tell you is that the last question, the third problem of exercise 10.3, right? And that was the problem. It is same as this problem, right? The question was, we have the two circles of different radius, and if we join their center, then this common chord, it is the chord for this one, this is the chord for this circle, that's why it's called a common chord, right? It's a common chord is perpendicular bisector, means this line AO dash, just it is perpendicular bisector of chord AB, right? It was the problem. Same thing also is to be done here, okay? But this, what is the difference between them? On that problem, there was no any numerical value. In this question, there are some numerical values. For example, there are the two circle of two radius, different radius. One is 5, one is 3 centimeter respectively. Okay. So now we have to find what, and the distance between their center is 4. Means the OO dash is equal to 4 centimeter. We have to find the length of AB. Right. One thing we have assumed is that if we draw this type of figure, then that OO dash will be perpendicular bisector. These two things, perpendicular bisector, these two things we have to assume with this question. Alright class? Understand? Now I am going to start this problem. So first, right here, I'll do, it's a very simple problem. It's very simple problem. Just only the Pythagoras theorem will be used here. Okay? We'll use here. The OO dash is equal to 4 centimeter. It is given in the question, right? You can see here. It is the 4 centimeter. So if we have, for example, this point to P let kar class. This point is P. Okay. And if you have the OP is X, अगर आप OP ले लेते हैं X, okay, and OO dash 4 है, then this will be, then PO dash will be 4 minus X. Okay, it is X. This will be 4 minus X. Then PO dash आ जाएगा, right? तो आपकी ये दो चीजें हो गई क्या? अच्छा, now I'll use these two things. Okay, ये हमने, आप इसको लेट लिख सकते हैं. जरूरी नहीं है अगर लेट नहीं लिखते हैं तो ऐसा नहीं आपका मार्क्स नहीं मिलेगा. So in triangle in triangle AOP, applying Pythagoras theorem, okay, and it is 90. ये मैं आपको बार बार नहीं बताऊंगा, you have to understand it. It is hypotenuse side opposite to 90. It is perpendicular, this is base, ठीक है, okay. So h square is equal to p square plus b square, okay. तो यहाँ पर h कितना है 5 of square and the p is AP, आप उसको भी लिख लीजिए, and the b is OP. OP means x centimeter, okay. ये आपको इक्वेशन मिल गया. आप यहाँ से फाइंड कर लीजिए, फाइंड वैल्यू ऑफ AP स्क्वायर, दैट विल बी, इट इज 25. x स्क्वायर इधर आ जाएगा, ठीक है ना, ये ट्रांसपोज होगा, तो कितना हो जाएगा 25 minus x. This is the first thing. Second, the same thing also I am going to apply in triangle APO dash, मतलब in the next triangle, in the adjacent triangle, it is applying Pythagoras theorem. It is 3 of square and AP square is plus side PO dash. PO dash क्या है 4 minus x, यहाँ applying here 4 minus x of square, ठीक है. तो यहाँ से AP square की वैल्यू फाइंड करिए. So AP square is equal to 9 minus 4 minus x of whole square. Clear? Now I'll equate them. It is AP square, it is AP square. That value will be equal to this one, okay. So from these two things I write here, implying that 25 minus x square is equal to 9 minus 4 minus x of whole square, okay. 25 minus x square is equal to 9 minus, first I open this bracket by the formula a minus b of whole square. It is a square plus b square and minus 2ab, okay. Now I of this bracket, सब लोगों को ये पता होना चाहिए और पता होगा, is that, which is that if you open the bracket and if the minus sign before it, then the sign will revert, right. If you don't know, just keep it in mind. 25 minus x square is equal to 9 minus 16 minus x square and plus 8x, right? Understand? Okay. You see here minus x square is here, and on the next side minus x square. That's two things are same. X square minus x square. Then both will be cancelled out. ये दोनों चीज cancel हो जाएंगे. And now we have 25. It is on subtraction. This is 4 and 4 8 minus 8 plus 8x. Okay. Sorry. It is minus 7. 6 and 1 7 plus 8x. 25 plus 7 8x. It is 32 8x. X will be 32 upon 8. It is 4, right? The value of x is what coming? X की value 4 आ गई. हमें क्या फाइंड करना है? हमको फाइंड करना है AP. So after this I put it here. As we have AP square is equal 25 minus x square. ये यहाँ लिखा हुआ है, मैंने लिख लिया, right? We have found the value of x. It is 4. So AP square 25 minus 4 of square, 25 minus 16, it is 9. AP square आप स्क्वायर के रूट में लगाइए, it is 3, ठीक है. AP, the value of AP is 3 centimeter. थ्योरम क्या स्टेट करती है, जो मैंने अभी just before I stated is that if you draw the perpendicular from center, then this line will bisect the chord. So AP is equal to PB, right? So also I write it here, मैं यहाँ लिख लेता हूँ उसको कि AP जो है वो PB के इक्वल है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो लाइन क्या है, OP is perpendicular, इसलिए ये perpendicular है, ये दोनों साइड को हाफ करेगा, right? So now we have AP is equal to PB, okay. AP is equal to PB, then AP is 2 times of AP, means 2 into 3, that is 6 centimeter. This is our required answer, right? This is the final answer. So the common chord is equal to 6 centimeter, right? I hope you understand the whole problem. And what the thing I am explaining you in the video, you also copy down in your copy as in your notebook, okay? Last, the next problem I take in this one. It is the two are called concentric circle, right? The center, the circles with the same center, they are called concentric circle, okay? Con जो वर्ड है ना, क्या आप करें को, ये सेम से आपको सेम से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, और एन आप इस वर्ड को ज्वाइन करने के लिए आपने ये एक कम्युनिटी में मैथ्स इंग्लिश का लैंग्वेज का एक कोर का पार्ट है, तो आपने सेंट्रिक सेम सेंटर है, सेम सेंटर जैसे आप बोलते हैं ना को प्रोड्यूसर कोमेट, तो ऐसे ही वर्ड आ रहा है कॉन्सेंट्रिक. ओके, तो सर्कल्स विद सेम सेंटर इज कॉल्ड कॉन्सेंट्रिक सर्कल्स. ओके, तो आई होप क्लियर हो गया होगा आपको. उसके बाद नाउ स्टार्ट विद दिस प्रॉब्लम. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल प्रॉब्लम. And now you see here, I just first there's some drawing are there. One is first I join OB and AO, right? I join these two lines. Okay. As we know, OP is the perpendicular. Okay. So if you see the small circle and it is the OP is the perpendicular, so this line OP will bisect the chord. Chord को ये half करेगी. So it's clear. So now we have in a small circle we can write here BP is equal to PC, right? And if you see the long circle, the big one, so then we can write here AP is equal to PD. Then the line OP perpendicular will bisect the chord. Okay. So for our convenience, मैं क्या लिखूंगा? मैं BP को पहले लिखूंगा, इसको बाद में लिखूंगा. So right here before it AP is equal to PD, right? And for both the statement, the reasons are same, and the reason is perpendicular drawn from center bisect the chord, right? Bisect the chord. Class, whatever the question is left from this exercise, right? That all we will do in the next videos. Okay, we will continue. And these are the two equations we have. So now subtract AP minus BP. On subtraction, equation 2 from equation 1. ठीक है ना? मैंने 1 से 2 को स्टार्ट किया. So it is AP minus BP. It is PC minus PD minus PC. Now we have AB is equal to C, right? Plus it is hence true. It is hence true. Plus the remaining problem we will do in the next video. Okay. And so far what I have been explaining you, Copiton all, and exercise 10.4, the question which is based on the earlier theorem as well, right? Okay class, goodbye.